Coming up, K9 versus Charlie the King.
Land Hero versus Land Hero and Miami Flamingos.
Yeah, they actually got a pretty sweet new jersey. Like they have an all black and gray one now. Like, K9's not wearing it, but just know it exists.
I like his current one with the black and pink.
Yeah, you know, most people think like, wait, pink? K9? Really? But it looks really good.
Yeah, it looks good on it.
Anyway, so
he's looking good in this game right here.
Yeah,
Already putting 53 damage, 58 damage onto Charlie the King.
Yeah, I mean, these guys play a lot. They're familiar with both the matchup and the player, like each other's play style, so it can go either way depending on who's on it that day. For now, it looks like it's K9, but definitely don't put it past Charlie to make a comeback. Like Fox burst damage potential, some of the best in the game. This is how it starts.
Here it goes. Oh, not able to get too much off those up tilts into dash attack. And now it's stuck on the platform, able to get back onto the stage, only to land on the platform once again.
Yeah, that's like the last place you want to be when they're fighting Sheik. Because she just gets so much damage off the extended platform pressure. Nice forward air, spotting back off stage. Ooh.
And I like the needles just to cover the option of illusion, just in case that would have been needles into bouncy fish.
Yeah. It still amazes me that Fox is up right at 16. Like, I feel like Charlie at any point can bring it back if he just gets the right dash attack in the up air.
And now we see K9 playing the keep away game. Not really trying to close up the stock, but just simply keeping Charlie the King off the stage.
That was beautiful edge guard, man. I love the narrative, snap the illusion, get back on stage and just wait out the up B with the vanish. Super smart.
Yes, not only is he covering the Firefox option, but he was getting back to stage safely.
Yeah, really safe.
Now Charlie King with stage control. Oh, yeah, just keeping that center stage.
Oh, I saw what Charlie was going for there. He wheeled on the shield pretty heavily with the back air and then thought he could force K9 to jump and then get an anti-air up smash, but K9 was just a little bit faster than that.
Waited out the air dodge. He got the air dodge, but just was not able to punish it.
Yeah, honestly, Charlie is just kind of hesitating slightly. He's dropping a lot more follows than I'm used to seeing from him, especially in this matchup. So, I don't know, maybe he just needs a few more games to kind of get into the groove of fighting K9 and then come back stronger. Or as of now, definitely struggling to get in. Like he's struggling to get any like substantial hit that will just lead to like actual like stock.
Yeah, K9sbruce not holding back at all against Charlie the King. Oh, now usually see a Void will go for a down air in that situation.
Yeah, down air is pretty safe, so you can have a stock up against Firefox. Also, just go for the fair stage spike too, but K9 just wait it out again.
Once again, using needle to cover options, down tilt and missing the conversion.
Yeah, I like the down tilt though, because when you're at high percent, you can't grab the ledge as long. K9 recognize that, got the easy hit. Oh, wow, I called him out so hard, dang. Yeah, K9's actually been getting really good at getting that bouncing fish to cover ledge jump. That's one of the main things I've seen him kill with lately.
And it's also a timing issue. Whenever, especially at these higher percents where you have less invincibility frames on the ledge.
Yeah, you kind of have to just force to do an option. I think K9, for the most part, recognized when people want to jump from the ledge. So that was pretty dominant, honestly, from K9.
Yeah, not needing any time to adjust to Charlie the King. K9 coming out with an explosive game one.
Yeah, and that's well, I mean, I don't know. They go back and forth, but it's normally really close when they play. So. That's kind of a new thing, at least like lately. Like, so K9 win that solidly. But Charlie's got not Battlefield, sorry, Dreamland, Windy Battlefield.
Yes, Windy Battlefield indeed. Charlie King just trying to approach with these fairs. I'm not sure about what he's trying to get from that.
I know you can get a lot of early like drag down combos with the forward air, but I just don't see the benefit of going for it in neutral like that.
Yes, or in fact it working on K9, who simply staying grounded.
Nice. That is playing like anti-Fox strategy really well. Like the basic kind of like combo starters that Charlie's looking for, and K9's just waiting every time. That was actually a perfect tipper down tilt.
That was impressive, down tilt into up air. And with 130% onto Charlie the King, you have to expect K9 to start throwing out these needles to cover options.
Yeah, it's rough. I don't know, the way that K9 is playing, Charlie can't really get started.
Yeah, it's not letting him touch, not letting him really push up any buttons as he eats a bunch of needles until he's off stage.
Oh, wow. He got behind him and got the edge cancel on jab. I've actually never seen that before.
Assisted by the tree, I'm sure.
Again, what power shield there. He's just not letting Charlie get like any dash attacks, not like converting off of up tilts. Like, I can't count on my hand how many times K9's actually gotten up aired in this set so far. Still, never count out Fox's ability to take an early stock, especially on Sheik. The rage Charlie has can leads to the early kill, and since K9 still at a low enough percent, he can still lead like some true combos.
And Charliedaking with the ledge pressure. Oh, gets fared. Now, what a reversal. K9 going for the bouncy fish once again.
All right, this is good for Charlie. Oh, he went for the F smash at the ledge. I thought he was just gonna go for like an up tilt.
Just the typical up tilt into option. But he wanted it all. He wanted that stock over.
Alright, K9's trying to pop him up with the needles. It's really strong on this stage because if you popped him up, what the heck?
I have no idea. Anyways.
Dude, Maze just like ran across the entire venue like someone just like was like robbing
giving out food or something. I don't.
Dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, good stuff from Charlie. I mean,
It gets the up tilt into up air.
Had enough race to actually steal an early stock with that.
With 192%. Oh, illusion right into the down smash.
Yeah, his illusion choices so far in this set just have gotten him punished majority of the time. He's gonna have to mix up the timing, or at least do them in safer spots.
Easy damage here now from Charliedaking up tilt. Into nothing.
Alright, this is good for Charlie. I actually like the pace he's playing out right here. He actually doesn't need to force anything, surprisingly.
Yes, so just a little bit under 3 minutes on the clock, and with the percent lead of over 50%, it's K9's option to approach.
Yeah,
it's gonna be his job.
Yeah, and pretty much the whole set so far, K9's just kind of like playing the defensive game, waiting for Charlie to approach him and punching appropriately. Now that it's like kind of been reversed, Charlie can get a lot more damage.
You can see that as he continues to land these dash attacks. Not really getting any follow-ups, but these damage will add up.
Alright, for in there, doesn't get the needle snipe he's waiting for, but catches the landing with the dash attack, keeping him pinned at the ledge exactly where he wants him, so he can rack up a lot of damage. Ooh, catches the tech in place. Good stuff to K9. Bad illusion again. Gets the tech. K9 look like he got stuck in the wall cling there, which allowed Charlie to get back on stage pretty safe.
And Charliedaking adding a bunch of pressure just by running around K9, whiffing a pivot grab, and then gets in a pivot grab anyways.
Safe shield pressure for the most part. Alright, comes K9. Oh,
fastball into air dodge too.
Okay. Scary spot. K9's trying to poke his shield safely on the platform. He's throwing off stage for his troubles. Ooh, great up tilt call out. Oh, but he missed the second hit.
Very unfortunate for Charliedaking. That could have been game 3.
That was definitely Charlie's stock. And now it's the last hit situation. With that nair that K9 threw out wasn't safe. He actually could have just up smashed him there, but he went for a grab instead. Oh, gets the shield poke with the nair. Now he has K9 back at the ledge. What is he going to call out here? Oh!
Down smash.
Yeah, Charlie goes for that a lot, especially when they hang on the ledge a little bit too long, but he actually wasn't spaced appropriately. Okay. Super tense moment here. Charlie, I really like the delay, but gets caught jumping.
Yeah, that's the problem whenever you delay your options just a little bit too much. You do leave yourself open. K9 recognizing that.
Oh my goodness, next big hit should do it for both players. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and I was going to say that I think the next up tilt from Charlie would take the game.
Dude, he did a turnaround up tilt.
It looked like a turnaround, like perfect pivot.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure I moved like consistently safe on block. Like, it's pretty quick.
Yeah.
Like, I think if K9 didn't power shield that, he would have been able to at least do 2 on shield. But good stuff to Charlie.
Now, K9 opting to go to the castle. Omega Castle.
Suzaki's Castle, one of the best Omega stages next to Riley's Castle. I guess all the castles are just good Omega stages. Now, I mean, K9 likes like FD and Smashville a lot. I feel like since he just kind of plays a super like fundamental base play style, it helps him out.
Wow.
But
great jab block coming out from Charliedaking, going once again.
Yeah, huge damage. I'm not sure if that was like the max damage you could have gotten, but still, it was definitely worth frick, the footstool he got.
Now that was a bit of a dealer's choice right there because he could have actually gone for another fair into a challenge K9 into tech again.
Yeah. I feel like K9 though, he's pretty experienced to like, actually like tech that consistently. So
the first one may have just caught him off guard. Yeah. It's as telegraphed as the second fair, probably could have gotten it.
Yeah. So going right back to even here, nice preemptive F tilt to call out the dash approach, and really that's basically what K9's been doing. He's kind of like fading back a little bit, and then just throwing out a hitbox right where Charlie wants to dash in.
I also like K9's use of needles. He's not really charging him up until he can convert off it. Otherwise, whenever he's staying guarded, what a good roll read!
What? Okay, so not only was that section, he even got the reverse up smash just to make sure he got the sweet spot.
Smart stuff.
My man literally dashed like halfway across the stage before K9 even rolled. Like
yeah.
I know you're gonna roll here, and I'm gonna charge it. Big stock for Charlie. He's just pushing it super far. Any trade that K9 gets right now is not in his favor.
Yeah,
like, Charlie doesn't even care to trade at this point.
Oh, getting the soft hit in there, but no follow up with the. Wow, that killed.
Oh yeah, that was the rage boost plus bad DI. We taking that to the bank. Dang, that was clean by Charlie.
That was a very quick game 3 too.
Footstool combo started things out pretty heavily in his favor, honestly. It just seemed like K9 just couldn't snatch the game back after that.
Well, after he got the footstool combo, K9 was actually able to bring it back and get a % lead on game 1. It's just after that run across the stage, turn around, up smash, roll read.
I just felt that like even though K9 got the % lead as far as like the pace and like the actual momentum in the game, I feel like Charlie still had like commanding like advantage there.
Well, that's the other thing. What I was talking about before Charlie got that up smash is that K9 was doing a good job of spacing out Charlie, just using a single needle over and over and over.
Why did I feel like Charlie was just gonna double like fair footstool and like as soon as the match started? I've been disgusted.
Okay, gets the incorrect hitbox for it though.
K9's in a rough spot. He took way too much damage at the ledge. Like honestly, I feel like that was like 2 potential stocks that Charlie could have got.
Yeah, right now we just see the mental damage just stacking up too.
Oh no!
K9 is definitely looking like he's a tilted player right now.
No, this is a huge lead to come back from. Like K9's gonna have to capitalize off of this right here. All right, he's gotta push it. Oh man,
I like the fade back with the fair. Definitely challenging death right there.
Dude, Charlie was so close.
Oh,
all right,
trade. Good stuff. Oh, but misses the second back air.
Yeah, that was crucial.
He needed it.
He actually did need that second hit. I mean, he brought it back a little bit, but it's still really scary. Charlie's the way he's playing is so smothering for K9. I feel like K9 is scared to press a button because he knows it can be a stock. He messes up. And
that illusion will in fact take his stock. Speaking of one mistake, that's all it took.
Yeah, bad air dodge from K9. Like I know he's seen that setup a lot to the point where he knows not to air dodge it, but Charlie's gonna take that, and now K9 in a position to potentially drop another stock. Like I feel like K9 is getting smothered by Charlie here.
F-tilt into vanish, won't take it, getting caught in the Firefox. K9 taking just a little bit of damage, but now Charliedaking with the pressure.
Yeah, he's fishing with the down smash. Charlie is like, okay, you're giving me free punches. I'll take those. I'm not gonna like back down at all. I think that's when Charlie's playing his best too. He can just keep holding forward. I like that he held down on the ledge there to get the Firefox hit. I feel like he actually could have hit confirmed that too.
He probably could have. Charliedaking just keeps pressuring K9 with his movement.
He's so smooth right now.
He knows he has the advantage and he's just pressing it. Wow.
Momentum at the ledge, still a huge lead for Charlie.
Once again, just staying a little bit too long on this ledge. Charliedaking.
All right, again, catches the ledge jump with the bouncing fish, but it's going to be rough. Oh, wow. Called it out. Super call out with that up there, man. He's